Now, you might be wondering where I am right now. Well, I'm back in the Sea of Flames, and that in front of me is a giant creeper statue. I didn't realize that the first time I played through this because I didn't put up any torches in here. Um, Basically, this video is going to be a where's where of all the wolves in the map, because when I played through it originally, I didn't do it properly. I missed out some of the wolves, so I have been a small side project on my own, away from my normal videos. That has been me playing through this again, off recording, getting all the wolves locations. So I'm now going to show you where they all are. Enjoy! Okay, let's get started then. So first up, I'm going to show you where to get the orange wool from. Now, this is where you start. The sand walls do not come with the map. Unfortunately, these were made by me, so I didn't die all the time. I'm just going to go over a few things quickly. I'm playing this on peaceful just for the recording to make my guide to you easier, basically, because you don't want to see a guide where it's just me screaming at the screen because monsters are attacking me every 2 seconds. Uh, I would never suggest playing this map on peaceful. It defeats the object of the map. It's boring. Peaceful on this in this game is boring anyway, so you don't want that. But yeah, don't play this map on peaceful, please. This is just for the sake of recording. So basically, you start here. There's more ground. This isn't here. This was a disaster to do with a creeper and digging. Basically, you come out. You'll see what I mean. When you start here, you'll be able to get over to here relatively easily. When you do, and the music isn't really loud. When you do, assuming you're on about normal sight, you should be able to see that. Normal render distance. That right there is what we're looking for. That is the orange wool chest. Now, you can use whatever you want to make a path through the lava to it. I would suggest stone, but you might not be able to. But you won't be able to get stone right from the get-go, so maybe not. Sand does work, as you can see. I've made a path out of sand, but you just need to be very careful, because if you were to hold down the shift, whatever the arrow key that points up is, if you were to hold that down when the button you press to lean over edges, and then put sand down, you would just sink. See, if you put stone down, it's fine, you can just stand on it. But if you were to put sand down, and I don't think I have any on me. Yeah, if you were to put sand down on it, you just fall through with the sand, because the sand here, you need to drop the sand in front of you so it stacks up, basically. When I played this the first time, I thought that there was a certain path you needed to make. That's not true. I made that way too hard on myself. So basically, yeah, if you want to get the orange wool fast, then you want to go sand. So yeah, basically you build your sand out. You don't have to do it from there. In fact, you won't be able to do it from there because there won't be any sand by there. That's something I built. I would suggest it from there, from the edge of the volcano. Bear in mind though, when you play this, the volcano will be spitting lava. I have completely removed all the lava from that volcano. I was just seeing what was underneath. Turns out it just leads underground. It's nothing special. You can get to where that leads to without emptying the volcano. Basically, this is it. And here is the orange wool. Oh god, you gotta be careful of that, because fires do break out. It never sets fire to the chest though, so that's alright. Well, never burns the chest away anyway. By here there is a clay deposit. Now this leads down into the cave system and can be quite a safe way to get underground. Safe-ish. Though if you are going to try and dig out the clay, I'd suggest surrounding it with sand, and only sand, because the sand you can drop down and it will layer up, and that way you can dig as far down with the clay as you want, otherwise you'll get lava pouring in and it will kill you. So that's the orange wool. Down here, if you're wondering, is, you might be able to see that in the distance. That is a it's like a tunnel that goes underground. You probably, well, that's where that giant creeper was that I showed you. But you can actually reach that area without going all the way over there. That platform up there, well, you just have to go up there and find out yourself what's up there. So I think next I'm going to show you where the brown wool is. Okay, and now we're back and we're looking for the brown wool. I apologise for the sound quality of the orange wool. I just realised that I hadn't set my microphone to record from my headset again. Right, so for the brown wool, you're going to want to start from the... We're going to go... I'm going to start all these from like a point that you'll probably know. You're going to want to go from, say, from the beginning, right? So from where you spawn, once again, you want to get down here, you'll hop over, and you're going to want to head over here. This tree is not normally here. You have to find that. I won't tell you where. This is going to have spoilers in it, by the way. I'm sure you realised that already. It's only watch this if you're stuck. That's, you know, you don't want to be spoiling the whole map for you. It takes away from the fun of it. Okay, so basically, there's a little platform up here, and you might be able to see it from here. You can. So on normal render, you can see it. It's clouded at the moment, but you can kind of see it where my middle dot is in the center. Basically, that is where the brown wool is, but you need to find a way up. So what I do, if you can see, and you can't use sand or anything that is affected by gravity for this. I use stone once it becomes very available. You can use, you know, dirt. Dirt would probably be pretty good. Basically, you want to follow a sort of pattern which goes, you want to hold down shift when you do this. You lean out, you put down one, put down another one, you jump, put one underneath you, and then you do it again, and you jump, put one underneath, and you jump, you put one underneath, and you jump. You're probably going to want to hold down shift the whole time. Don't press backwards. Oh god. Don't press backwards when you're jumping. Just jump straight, because if you press backwards you're going to jump backwards and then you're going to fall in the lava. That's not going to be good. So yeah, I'll show you. It's up here. It's pretty high up. I could probably tell you how many blocks high it is actually. Well, say you go from here, which is the highest point in the map naturally. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So about 38 blocks high from that point. I think I might have counted that all wrong. And then you're just gonna wanna build a straight path, again with shift, you know, leaning out, pressing shift. Build a straight path all the way across here towards the beautiful sunset, and across here. Well, it all depends on how. Well, no, you're going to be doing it this way basically, and then across here, and to get the brown wool. Next up, I'm going to be showing you probably the magenta wool, which you can see is there in the distance. Kind of, it's like a little platform. I'll show you to get there next. Okay, so we're back at the start again, and now we're going to find the purple wool. No, sorry, no, magenta wool. I think I said purple wool last time. I meant to say magenta wool. Again, here I am at the starting point. So from your starting point, you know, however yours looks, you go to cross, and then you go this way. You might notice that all my equipment is different now. Yeah, I do some dungeon raiding, and slaughtering. Yeah, so basically, by here, there's a sign that says, I like tacos, or tacos are great. Basically, you want to build from about there, or anywhere really, but you go from about there because it seems to be quite far out, pointing this way. And then you want to just build with whatever you've got. I built with stone because it's quicker. You could do it with sand again, which will get you over here reasonably fast early on when you start the map. Oh, sorry about this, frame drops there. So basically you want to do quite a long bridge, to be honest with you. Out to, and you remember last time when I said when we were up there, you said look down, there was sort of like, what they were basically rectangles. Well, this is what they were hiding. The rectangles, yeah, don't mind that. It was a TNT and creeper related disaster, that was. Basically, what you'll see is sort of, this will be here, and across here-ish somewhere, there will be a sort of 2x4 rectangle, and oh shit, what did I press then? Whoops, I pressed F. Yeah, basically you yeah, you what you do is you dig where the mossy cobblestone is. What I do is I place sand all around it, and as you can see, it's glass. There's glass underneath it. So when you dig out the mossy cobblestone, what you'll see is lava. If you put like anything underneath it and then dig out again, you'll see glass underneath. Make sure you're covering the lava so it doesn't all flow back in. But a very good idea to do is basically, I do it with sand because it's easy to do with sand, is to find the general width of the place, and it's quite big, as you can see. I haven't finished it here, but you just to sort of find the whole general length and then uncover the whole thing, which helps a lot with the monsters because they do spawn underneath here with the lava, but when the daylight comes they don't stand a chance, basically. Yeah, so when you come under, it's here. What you'll see normally is this lava above you. This, if you hide it away, monsters will spawn with this though. Yeah, so basically you come under here. You will have to take care of a spawner which is kind of hidden behind this disastrous lava flow. That's not going to be there for you unless you blow something up. Behind here somewhere, I think I might be able to get it here. You see, as you can see, this is a great place for grass. Grass everywhere. If you get out the way, there's a spawner in here, and if you dig out the roof and then have sunlight coming in, the spawners won't work. As long as it's daylight, you know, not if it's nighttime. They will work then. Anyway, but wait, you're not going this way anyway. You're going down here. I guess the easiest way would be, if the lava wasn't here, would be to show you that way, but what you want to do is from wherever you come down, when you make your way into the inner area, there should be some of these half blocks. You want to look for those, and you want to come down, and you want to go down there. Before you go down there, though, here, I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, it is by here. There's some creeper spawners. Make sure you get rid of them. I had a bit of a disaster here as well. So basically, you come down here. Doop-a-doo. This is a little dungeon area. Make sure you light it up nice and good. You come down here, and then there's a zombie spawner here. I kill that, and here it is, right in here. The Magenta Wool. I would suggest carrying on past the Magenta Wool. There isn't any more wool in this area, although, to be honest with you, there's some very good loot that will lead you, that comes down here. But I won't spoil that for you. If you keep going down through the room, like when I played this last time, I never got past the room underneath me. I have been there now, and this... I wish I could have shown you actually my other recording, but I won't spoil it for you now.